A part of me is showing on Uchena Bonabo TV. It features Johnny Kina. We also have Miwa Olorunfemi, and also we have, beautiful Michelle. Now let's talk about a recap of this movie. A part of me talks about a young widower who saw a replica, or should I say, a double ganker of her late husband, and this got her thinking that the late husband did not actually die. But to her surprise, this was just someone who resembled, or someone who was just like her late husband. So that is just what this movie is about. This is a huge waste of time movie. Let me just start with that by saying that if you watch this movie, tell me what you learned about it. Tell me what excited, what why did you sit throughout 2 hours movie to watch this movie? Like, let me know what you think genuinely. Don't say, oh, Miwa know how to act, or Johnny Kene, you're a fan of. No, no, no. Like, genuinely, what do you think about this movie? Guys, let me start with Miwa's character. She played a widower, a single mother, you know, who still thinks that somehow the husband is still alive just because she saw someone who resembled the late husband. Her character was depressing to watch. To be fair with you, there was nothing about Miwa's character that you are like, oh, okay. Her character was actually confusing and annoying at the same time. That is how I watch seeing her act. This is how I think about this movie. This has nothing to do with a professional analytic or whatever. This is how my opinion about this movie is. Mewa, after seeing this strange man who she think was the husband, she started just making wanted to just see this man again. Then, after seeing this man and approaching the man, and the man denying that, look, I'm not your husband or whatever you think I am. I'm a different person. This is my name. She was convinced, so she started just making assumption that the husband family may have wanted her out of the way and the husband is alive. So she was just behaving like somebody who is a lunatic, or should I say somebody who was having a mental breakdown because of that issue. Like, she had to go and see a therapist. The therapy has to let her know that, look, your husband is gone. Her acting, she was acting confused with her character, and there was nothing about her role that will tell me that, oh, okay, she's doing well. Okay, I kind of relate with what she's doing. Nothing like that. Confusion all throughout her character. So, I mean, we've seen better roles for Mewa, and this, she did not interpret the role very well. For me, I wasn't even, I'm like, what the hell is this that I'm watching? Then, talking about roles, let's talk about John Ekanem. I mean, John, I think he was in his element, especially where he knew that he wasn't the ex-husband of this strange woman who keeps approaching him all the time. The more scene was perfect for me, because that was a scene where he, even as much as the little girl was closer, he kind of helped the little girl pick up an item. That scene where he denied knowing both the little girl and the strange mother, that scene was really nice because he had no feeling consideration whatsoever. I mean, per the role, I'm trying to say that he acted it well. That's what I'm saying. So I think he did better, and obviously they ended up falling in love because, Johnny Kennem's character, the girlfriend, nagging all the time, push him uh, to make the decision of going to this strange woman who was thinking he was the ex-husband. And then this brings me to the supportive friend. I mean, every normal friend will be confused as to how this young girl is thinking this strange man is the ex-husband. So she did her role well. Talking about costume generally was okay. Johnny Kennan looked good, really good. Like whoever styled him on this set knows Johnny Kennan very well. Like maybe they are friends because all his looks, all the wardrobe he used in this set were all nailed to the T. Like that was just it. They were so good. Then Miwa's costume was also quite okay. I mean, not the best of the best, but it was super okay. Her friend's costume was so good, plus the makeup so on point. Yeah, in terms of that, they nailed it. Then let's talk about Dara, not Dara, Michelle. The little girl Michelle was really good. She didn't say mad. They didn't allow her talk a lot. Just quite like I can count how many times she talked in this movie. Her presence, just with Johnny Kinam buying her sweet things, in the car with the mom asking questions. That was it. She didn't really talk much. So I can't. Her character doesn't really hold water. Her presence was just to show that this woman was married with a kid. That I think that was it. They could have do away with Michelle's character. To be frank with you, they could have do away with it wholly, and the movie will still be the same. So her character really doesn't hold any value or what. I don't want to say value, but like, yeah, doesn't really hold anything in this movie. Moving her won't change how this movie is. It will still be the same thing. Talking about cinematography, confusion was going on in this movie. Look at, is this even a cinematography? Look at this. Look at the motion. Dark. Like, what is going on? Guys, let me know. Do you think this cinematography is the best for you? I don't think is my best, or I don't think I like it. Yeah. So this movie generally doesn't make sense. To be frank with you, we know it's fiction, but sometimes fiction has to be a little bit realistic or relatable. If it's not, it doesn't make sense. And on top of it all, this movie is 2 hours plus long. So the movie doesn't make sense. You are going to waste a lot of time watching something that doesn't really make sense. They were going in circles. Dialogues were delayed. I'm like, what is this? What is this? Uchena Bunabo, I don't know if you are a producer, executive producer, like what was going on in your mind when you produced this movie? Almost, yeah, the storyline doesn't sit well with me. But that's just my opinion. It doesn't really hold water either. The movie will clock 8 numbers. We know how YouTube space is. If you have your core fan base, they'll always come through and support you. So yeah, if you haven't seen it, a part of me, if you're a fan of any of this, characters, you should check it out on Uchina Bonabo TV. Rating it, I'm going to give this movie a 1/10 because storyline is nothing to write home about. I'll see you all in the next video.